Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. Today I've got like the world's largest cup of coffee. I overslept a lot. I didn't wake up fully until like 1 p.m. It's now almost 3, I think. Yeah. Oh boy, quarantine is kicking my ass. It's fine. So speaking of quarantine and the madness that is ensuing as a result, I went completely off the rails for my owls. I ended up changing a bunch of stuff just because I felt like it. So during last week's vlog, I was reading The Unspoken Name by A.K. Larkwood. I believe I said that I wanted to get to page 150 that night and hopefully have that book done in like 3 days. That didn't happen. So after filming that vlog last week, I got to page like 104, I think, that night, and I have not touched it since. Oh boy. I was going to read it. Like I had every intention to like read that one pretty quickly, but then Monday morning came along and like for some reason my anxiety just peaked and I've been having a really bad anxiety week and I was not in the mood for like a heavy fantasy novel at all. So I decided to just pick up something else instead. And then something else after that and something else after that, and now here we are. It's been a week and I haven't even thought about picking up that book again. I am still planning on finishing it. It's just right now I can't deal with fantasy and like really dark anything. So yeah, so that one's just on hold for right now. Hopefully this won't last for too long and I'll be able to finish it because I was really liking that book. It's wonderful, but my brain does not like me right now. I've instead read 3 books since then this week. The first one was Rogue Protocol by Martha Weld, which is book 3 in the Murderbot Diaries series. I think I had listened to like a half an hour of the audiobook in my vlog last week. I don't remember, but I read that one pretty quickly and it was wonderful. I gave it 4 stars. I don't really have much to say about it because I've already talked about this series to death on this channel in the last 2 weeks alone, so I won't like go into full details on it. It was great. It was so good. I love Murderbot. Please read Murderbot. It's so good. Then after Rogue Protocol, I still wasn't in the mood for fantasy, so I picked up Mooncakes instead by Suzanne Walker. It's a graphic novel about a witch and a non-binary werewolf who reconnect after, so the werewolf character had moved away when they were younger and then is just coming back to the town where they lived before, and they met up again and rekindled their spark, and it was so freaking cute. Oh my god, I gave it 5 stars and that's only my 3rd 5-star read of the year. So I loved that one. I read that for my Transfiguration and Owl, which was to read a book with shapeshifting. I was going to read The Storm of Life by Amy Rose Capita for that one, and if not that, then I was going to read Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa. But I really just wanted something light and fun and just cute, you know. I didn't want any like high stakes, no angst. I just wanted something cutesy, and that was perfect for it. So I just said, you know what, screw it. I am changing my TBR for the Owls. I don't care. And so I read that one in like 2 hours and it was just wonderful. It warmed my heart so much and it was just so good. I know that book is really, really popular right now. Like everybody is reading it. I've seen it on so many TBR videos for the Owls. I'd seen so many good reviews about it that I just couldn't resist. And I'm so glad that I read it because it was absolutely adorable. It's exactly what I needed for right now. It was perfect. I loved it. And then after that, I read Wasted Words by Staci Hart. This one, I picked it up because I saw Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. She read one of the other books in that series recently. I don't remember if she liked it or not, but I remembered seeing it on our channel, and then I saw the first book was free on iBooks, so I just said screw it, I mean whatever, I'll just pick it up right now, and just started reading it. I loved it at first. At first it was a 5-star, and then it swiftly went downhill, and I ended up giving it 2 stars. It's an adult romance novel about a book nerd and a former sports star. They're roommates and they end up falling in love with each other. So that one I am actually going to be posting a rant review on. I filmed it yesterday. It'll be out, I think, next Tuesday, so like a week and a bit from now. I hated that book. It was so bad. I had so many problems with it. I got a little bit heated in in my review videos, so look forward to that. I get a little bit yelly. Oops. But whatever. It was at least like a very quick read, and again, I was in the mood for like a light romance kind of thing, so it was what I was in the mood for. It was not a good book. And this book is for my, oh, which one was it? Astronomy Owl, the one to read a book at night. Yeah, that one. So that's all that I finished for this week, and after that I started The Paper Magician by Charlie Ann Holmberg. I'm about halfway through, maybe like 40% around there. It's really good so far. I love it. It's very whimsical. The magic system is so cool, and I'm really looking forward to like getting more into it. It's a very short book, and it is a trilogy, so I might have to pick up the other two books like early on next month. It's just so good. It's so good. I love it. That one's for my Ancient Runes owl to read a book with a heart in the cover. And yeah, I'm just loving it. It's very unique, and I'm like looking forward to like learning more about the world and how the magic works. I think it's just really, really well done. But yeah, so that's really all that I've read this week. It's been like a pretty decent reading week. I don't normally read that many books in 1 week, but because the one book was a graphic novel, the other was like an hour and a half long audiobook, I feel like I've read quite a bit this week, so so love that for me. But hopefully I'll be able to get back into the Unspoken name soon. I was really liking it. Again, I just, this weird anxiety flare going on. So hopefully this week I'll be able to finish it. I think I have to return it to the library on the 15th. Like I don't think my library is going to be reopening, but they haven't updated the website to tell us what's going on. So who knows? But just in case, I'll have that done before the 15th. Oh wait, that's in like 2 days. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Okay, so I might have to renew it then. Oops. My bad. But otherwise, today is just gonna be yet another day sitting in the house doing nothing. So I'll probably finish the Paper Magician hopefully today, maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, I have like a bunch of videos that I have to edit still. I did some pre-filming a couple days ago, and I just have to edit those videos. I'm also working on captioning all of my videos. I think I have 2 of them done so far, and I'm just working on putting subtitles for the rest of them. So hopefully I'll have those done within a couple of days, most likely. But yeah, that's it. That's my update. I hope you've all been having a wonderful week, and that next week will be even better than this one was. And I hope you're all enjoying everything that you're reading. Yeah, so I will catch you guys later. I've got a 2-part video coming up for this week. I have a part 1 on Tuesday, and then I'll have the part 2 coming up on Friday. And then for next week, I'll have my rant review for Wasted Words coming up. But yeah, so I have quite a bit of editing to do, so I'm gonna head out to go do that, and then I'll tuck in later on to read some more of my book. And yeah, so that about does it. Have a good day. Bye.